Hello everyone, welcome to Crypto Shenanigans, where I have a look at interesting news and happenings in the world of crypto. So I was reading this article the other day on CoinDesk, and I thought that was an interesting one. So here it is. Macalinao brothers used the web of bogus identities to create the illusion of a deaf community, choosing value on the Saber protocol and Solana blockchain. Now they're moving to Aptos. So what happened? So we have two brothers, Ian and Dylan Macalinao from Texas, and they created a protocol, a stablecoin exchange called Saber on Solana blockchain. And to give credibility to the whole ecosystem, the whole protocol, instead of having external developers building apps and protocols on Saber's protocol, they did it themselves. But they did it by faking their own identities. So they created 11 developers' identities. So this gave depth and created the whole idea that the Saber ecosystem was alive, it was being used and everything. And it worked. So they started doing this last year around June, and by September the whole value, or what is called actually the total value locked, the total amount of deposits of the DeFi they created, was valued around $7.5 billion. And the whole Solana blockchain had a TVL, total value locked, of around $10.5 billion. So it was a huge success. Not only all these protocols, they were using each other's tokens for yield farming. So it was a bit of a pyramid scheme going on there. And they also exploited a fallacy in the way this total value was calculated, because basically $1 deposited in Saber was counted multiple times, so they estimated around 6 times. And after this they just moved on, or they're moving on apparently. So now they're moving Saber onto another blockchain called Aptos, and everything they did was kind of abandoned. But the problem is that people lost money. So first of all, they lost money back in March 2022 when one of the protocols called Casio was hacked, and the hacker stole $52 million. But also people lost money because now their tokens are kind of frozen in these protocols, and also the tokens, the crypto that was issued based on these protocols has gone down in value almost to zero. And so now the brothers, as I said, they're moving on, and they're going to another blockchain called Aptos. They even set up a venture capital firm called Protagonist to fund new initiatives and new protocols. All this raises some questions about the behavior of the brothers. They faked the whole ecosystem. They used fake identities to prop up their own protocol, and in the end they got the deposits and ultimately money. They didn't steal it, they didn't do the rug pull or the usual financial scam, but still, people lost money because of their reckless and superficial behavior. So the question that I'm asking is it all this acceptable in the crypto world? It's all normal, business as usual. These things can happen, and yeah, it's all fine. You can win money, you can lose money, we just then move on to something else. Everyone moves on onto something else. Let's not forget that all these protocols, they start from real money. So the Saber protocol received $7 million in funding, and the venture capital that the brothers have set up has received $33 million. And all the tokens that were used in the liquid pools of Saber and the other protocols were bought using real money. So the other question would be, should these developers that receive money from users, should they be more accountable for what they're doing with this money? This is a question that I'm asking myself, but I'm also asking you. So please leave a comment below about this, about crypto in general. And if you like the video, please like and subscribe so I can bring you more crypto shenanigans. Thank you.